Hi, this is Roger Pozak with Caribou Luggage Systems. Today we're going to show you how to put together one of our do-it-yourself kits for our side cases and our top cases. We're going to be using the Pelican 1550 case today, but this would work with any case as long as there's enough surface area on the back of the case for our mounting kit. Now the first thing you want to do is read the instructions. There's a lot of important information in there and the job will go a lot faster and easier if you do so. Secondly, you're going to be working with an electric drill, so wear your eye protection. The tools you'll need today: an electric drill, a 1/4 inch drill bit, 3/8 drill bit. By the way, I like to use these drill bits with the extended tip. They drill an accurate hole and they won't walk around on you. A nice sharp razor blade knife, something to mark the location of the holes, something to measure with, metric hex keys, a 10mm wrench and a 13mm wrench. Our do-it-yourself side luggage kits include backing plates that also serve as your drill template. This plate is used for Hepco-Becker type side racks, and this plate is used for our mount kits for SW Motec and GV side racks. This plate is also used for our top case mount kits. Now first look at the instructions and measure from the bottom of the edge of the plate here to the very bottom of the case. Should be about 1 3/4 inches. Also measure from here over, it's about 1 inch. Now make sure that on this side you put your holes on the flat surface. Don't get too close to this ridge or you're going to create a problem with your hole. And don't wash out into this radius with your hole or you're going to create another problem there. So, read the instructions, measure in from the side, measure in from the bottom, and now you're ready to mark your holes. Take your pen marker and mark the center of each hole. Now, take your extended tip drill, the 1/4 inch one, and drill the 2 front holes over here. The 3/8 inch diameter drill bit. There you go. Now you got a few burrs here and you're going to have to peel those away with your hands. So now what you have is the left side case drilled for a Hepco-Becker side rack mount kit. Use the same method where you use the backing plate provided with the kit, place it on the back of the plate, measure correctly from the bottom and from the side, mark your holes and drill. And then when you're done, you will have a left and right side case that's drilled and ready for the mount kit for the back of the case. The process of drilling the back of a side case system for SW Motec racks and GV racks is very much the same. You use the backing plate provided in the kit, you measure up from the bottom of the case per the instructions, you center the backing plate between these 2 ribs, you mark your holes, and through the magic of YouTube, you drill your holes here, removing the burrs. The same hole pattern, by the way, and the same plate is used for our external latch top case do-it-yourself kits. Now, you'll notice that when I was drilling these holes, I did it pretty fast. You should take your time, measure accurately. There is a little bit of wiggle room here, but you want to be very precise. You've got all the holes drilled in the cases and the rest is pretty easy. Just bolt the parts on. It's pretty quick. See how fast that was? You have the latch bracket here, front cleat here, and the upper and lower bushings. Inside the case you have our backing plate. Button heads go on the inside of the case. 2 nuts go here for the studs on the latch bracket. For our kits that fit GV racks, SW Motec racks, and for external latch top cases, you have the latch bracket here and the 2 cleats at the bottom. Inside the case you have the backing plate and all the nuts and bolts and screws go through it. As a final step, you have to attach our latch bracket to the Hepco-Becker rack. There's an M6 screw here, and M6 nylock nuts and washers on the back side. For SW Motec and GV racks, the latch bracket attaches to the top of the rack here with 2 M6 screws and nylock nuts on the back side. Our latch is adjustable, so when you go to put the case on the bike for the first time, you may have to adjust the jam nuts. Moving them in this direction will tighten the case onto the rack. Moving the jam nuts in this direction loosens the case on the rack. So there you go. That's how you put one of our standard kits together. Remember, you can always buy these things already done in our complete systems.